Hey guys, welcome to Mecharashi, and with Yevgeny's banner out tomorrow, let us see if he is worth your pull. One thing to note before we continue with our review, Yevgeny is not available in our standard banner. If you check out the details, he is not there, and if you are going to go for him, he will be only available in his upcoming banner as of the moment. So we do have here Yevgeny. He is going to be a guardian for an S rank. Then he actually pilots a heavy mech. We'll start off with his skills and with his talent. It's called Initiative. When attacked and drawn into combat, has quick draw before the enemy strikes. So quick draw is launches a retaliation before enemies active attack, so he gets to act first instead of retaliating second, followed by an add strike, which doubles his retaliation after the attack, dealing 0.75 damage, can trigger up to 2 times per turn, allows light rifle to attack targets within one adjacent tile. So even though he uses a light rifle, he can actually attack within melee range. So this is actually terrific. So if you may see at a first glance in terms of his kit, he's a guardian, but he has a lot of offensive shenanigans within his kit. So the first skill here is going to be aggressive. Protects allies within 2 adjacent tiles from assault and range attacks, can trigger up to 2 times per turn. Gains aggressive for 2 turns, so retaliating crit is going to be a +10 crit rate. Then crit damage is also going to be a +10. That is actually sweet. So the second one is going to be sensor jamming. Uses a light rifle to shoot a target 2 times, each shot dealing 1 times damage. After combat, inflicts reaction hysteresis on the target hit, lasting for 1 turn. So this means when actively attacking, an action delay occurs, allowing the target to retaliate first. Really, that is actually great. The other skill that he has is going to be militant. So when taking damage, gains fury after combat, stacks up to 4 times, and lasts for 1 turn. So fury is going to be damage plus 5% up to 4 stacks, which is roughly around 20% increase in damage. Wow. So again, at a first glance, he's going to be part guardian, part offensive mech. So far we don't have yet any indication on that he is going to be purely on defense. So let us take a look at his bionic computer and see what other skills he has. So first, he has guard. So basically this is going to be a basic for all guardians. Then we do have additional damage for light rifle. This one is actually guard as well. This one is the one that gave him fury, lasting up to 4 times. Then this one is going to give him that aggressive skill, and this one is going to give him more range damage. This one is going to give him flurry strike, so uses a light rifle to attack a target, dealing 1 times damage. Triggers flurry strike to enemy retaliation, launch an additional attack after the enemy attacks, dealing 0.7 damage before combat. Gains hit rate up, lasting for 1 turn. So he also has guts. When any part suffers over damage, does not destroy the part and locks its HP at 1, which is added to his survivability. And if we go further, additional range stat plus 50, and also we do have quick draw. As he mentioned before, launches a retaliation before enemies active attacks, and adds strike. So this was mentioned earlier. Then he has guard, and that is it. He also, again, hyper hysteresis, which is part of his kit. So overall, what do I think of his kit? Basically, again, he's in a unique position to have a great offensive. I think he's more offensive than is defensive. What I see in his kit was just a single guard ability. The rest are mostly on the offensive side. So if you're looking to upgrade from Ana, Ana is basically our current, most of us use Ana as our current guardian. If you're looking to upgrade from Ana, who is very defensive oriented, towards Yevgeny, who is more or less around 75% offense and 25% defense, then it's really up to you. But right now, if you're looking for your guardian, I would recommend that you stick with Ana, you skip Yevgeny, because again, if you're looking for a guardian, basically you're looking for somebody to protect you, not to add add more offense, because you have offensive or defensive or DPS mechs already that do that job. You don't really need more offense in a guardian, in which you need actually more defense in a guardian to protect most of your team members. So at this point, I would highly recommend that you skip Yevgeny. Again, there are a lot of characters down the line that you will need to save for. Ana is going to be great. Make use of her as your A rank guardian. Yevgeny, however, I think, guys, I would suggest that you skip this one. So that is it. What do you think in the comments section, guys? Take care, stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here.